Peace, peace, YouTube. Y'all know who this is, man. EK back in the building. Another day to be great. Let's get it, man. Hopefully this video finds everybody doing great. 24 is right around the corner, so what a perfect time to talk about these 23 made randoms. And everything I say in this could be applied to past 2Ks, current 2Ks, and future 2Ks. So introducing our competition slash come around slash randoms in the video today. A lot of y'all would look at these player cards and be like, damn, you know, they got like the same record. A lot of y'all think it's a great record. They got a really high 3-point percents. One of them shoots 60, which is the point guard. So you're like, damn, these people are really nice at the game. But I regret to inform y'all that I do not agree with that statement. So our lineup is me on my 6'9 build that I used to hit Legend. I haven't played on it much after hitting Legend at all. I've been on other builds. My teammate, which is the guy that helped me hit Legend for a big part of it, he hasn't played in like 6 months. He got the game late and then he quit it like after a month. So I don't know why he did that, but he's a great player. Just, you know, maybe a little rusty at the game. But we were doing our thing. And as you see, what are we doing? Using screens with a... My build has 80 dunk and an 83 3-point. All my build is good at is he has decent defense and it has good passing and some mid-range. That's it. You feel me? We're playing in a way that people would say is damn near stupid. Why are you setting screens with a 6'9 spot up center and a 6'9 that's not even an offensive dominant build on a game where people can just pick up and switch on everything? But that is what I'm here to talk about today. I play in ways that challenge my IQ, that challenge my skill, that challenge my teammates, while at the same time allowing us to outplay our opponent. And a lot of y'all that probably think screens take no skill. How many people you played against using a screen this year? 0, right? In the park? Exactly. So that's my point. And what does being made by a 2K mean? Because people keep throwing that term around. I know y'all heard that term before. Oh, you're 23 made, you're an 18 made. Like when people talk about streamers or YouTubers. Being made by something means that the player played above his skill level of what he's supposed to be compared to his baseline in other 2Ks. So when you see somebody being at a certain level one year and all of a sudden they're having an amazing year and then they drop back down, that's the definition of being made. And what do those people usually have in common? They abuse the meta. And if you don't know what the meta is usually what is by far the easiest, most accessible, easy to learn way of winning and competing on a given video game. And I'm gonna give y'all some examples in a little bit, but first, oh my god, can we get a replay on that murder? My teammate reaches out to play. They thought they got a little comeback. I see everything, buddy. I got eyes in the back of my head. Look at me hitting with the step back. 83 3-point body bag. Oh my gosh, man. See, he would never do that to me. But you know what could do something to me? A random that plays like this. Ladies and gentlemen, hold y'all breath. Prepare to see the greatest 2K player y'all have ever seen. This guy needs no introduction. He is the 3-year consensus reigning Park Random of the Year. 2-year reigning Rec Random of the Year. His Nulik in the blue corner, possessing only a left stick and a square button and an R2 button. The greatest player alive. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and watch the show. I know I always say I hate showing randoms clips and letting randoms shine. I just get onto my gameplay, but y'all have to see this, man, because I was just chilling, playing ones recently on my post, you know, on the 1v1 court in this, what is it, Park After Dark or whatever, and I ran into this guy. I was just laughing the whole game. Like on stream, I was laughing. My chat was laughing because there's 1 week left of the game, and this is his bag. Like, he has a Hall of Fame player panel. That don't mean he's good. Obviously, he's not good, but he has a 63-point percent. I would assume, I didn't look at his card because I don't give a fuck about a random to hop off the spot, but I assume he wins like at least 70 to 80% of his games. And it's easy to see how. This is the definition of being made by a game. He is a 6'3 guard. That guard has every signature style in the game unlocked. That guard has the maximum speed in the game unlocked. And what is he doing? He's doing a T-Max switch hand, standing still, waiting for me to step up so that he can rim run and quick drop. Like, do what you gotta do, buddy. You know what I'm saying? If you're mentally limited, if you're handicapped, I get it, bro. But it's like, come on, man. Like, this is what you learned the whole year? Y'all think this guy's gonna be good next year? He's abusing the stop and go mechanic, which is obviously one of the most overpowered things in the game when you stand still and then you run at 99 speed. And not only do you get the fastest speed burst in the game, but it actually launches and stuns the defensive player off you. And when you sag off him, then he shoots the ball. Like, Not one dribble move attempted. So as you see, he tried to hit me with the walk back right there because, like, I got to jump at this point because the random's just wilding out. And, yeah, he missed because he's not a good player and he sucks at the game. So I handle his little sweet ass quicker than a bowl of Chipotle after a long hoop session. I mean, what can I say? He sucks at the game. But that's not even about him or about me playing him. That doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. My mission on this YouTube stuff and on 2K in general at this point is to encourage good ball, is to encourage people to get better, because when people get better, they have more fun. And when people have more fun, they're less likely to complain about the game and ruin the game, which is what's been happening to 2K ever since like 2K21. It's been nothing but people ruining the game and complaining because they're not good and because they try to abuse the game instead of mastering the game. And once again, when I talk about meta stuff, you know, the 6'9" isoing, stop and go movement, dunking, like other whatever you think is cheese in the game, 6'1's fading, left righting, all this stuff, it's in the game, bro. You can use it, bro. Use it. Don't abuse it. Or don't be mad that you're gonna be trash once a new 2K comes out. And while there is nothing wrong with doing the absolutely best actions in the game to win, because at the end of the day, I am a win first player myself above everything, when that is the only way of you winning and competing, it sets you up for failure in the future, and there's no way about it. If you're not sharpening your skills, if you're not improving, if you're not constantly working on getting better and adding to your bag, you're getting worse because the competition is getting better. Over here, you see we're getting boxed. We throwing the ball around like a hot potato. You know, our offense kind of broke down. Look what I do. Instead of forcing up some stupid stuff, I hit him with that. I work on that move. That's my bag right there. That's just one of the hundreds of little moves and little creative ways of scoring that I possess. And that's what sets me apart from the competition. That's what allows me to dominate people who think that they're on a level on this game that they're really not on. That's when people hop on the court against me. It ain't about no win percent. It ain't about no who you beat or who you play. It's about me versus you and what I have learned over my 10 years of playing 2K versus what you haven't. So try to be a player that is skilled in many areas, and you will never be ass on 2K. But let's take a quick break of talking about that and talk about this little gameplay. Gotta give you a little play-by-play. So I'm over here thinking I'm King Kong, swinging my fists and my other extremities in the jungle, and I throw up that stupid shot. You know, maybe I'm feeling myself, maybe I'm not. Okay, we're not gonna lose anyways. Bad mentality to have on the twos, by the way, but whatever. I throw up that shot and now we're back on the defensive end, and we hit a tough stretch right here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but this is where you separate yourself once again on the defensive end. 2K is, you know, a game where you can play offense, defense, and everything in between. And a lot of players are so reliant in game modes like 2s, maybe these guys, for example, on their offense or on other people not having defense, that they forget that, you know what I'm saying, there's another part of the floor. While I always have been like, okay, if we miss 10 shots in a row, we gonna still win the game. Look at that. I read that lane on the pass back because I know he doing that. Unfortunately, it forces me to get that terrible, I mean, it's not a terrible pull-up animation, but it forces me to get a pull-up animation I did not want. So he's back on the ISO. You see, he doing the same stuff everybody else is doing. He doing Russell Westbrook crossover, snatch back, you know what I'm saying, stop and go, hand change, all that stuff. He's rim running. We're rotating on him. We're putting that pressure on. I box him. My teammate let him score last play. This play, we perfectly rotated. You know, I'm communicating with my teammate the whole time. I'm telling him what I want. I got him. You see what I'm saying? That guy scores like that, and he's content with that. You know, that's going to work on bums. That's going to work on people that suck at the game. You know, like, look at him doing standings and stuff. It's going to work on trash players. And even against us, it's possible that you're going to win a game. It's quite possible. But when you're playing good people, you're not going to win consistently. Look at what I'm doing to him. I'm boxing him so bad, and I'm not a lockdown. I'm boxing him so bad. I get a stop on one way of the ball. I get a stop in the lane after he gets bailed out with the rebound. I'm down my teammate again. Full bar again. It's no problem, baby, because I'm here. I'm ready to play defense. I'm not like, oh, you sold. Oh, we messed up, bruh. Let's get it back on the other end because we're not bums, because we play all parts of the game. We went off the defense. We went off the offense. It don't matter. Being a multifaceted player is such a joy on 2K. Being able to do more than one thing, being able to impact the game in many ways. I be telling y'all, man, y'all rely on one thing the whole year, your other skills are gonna atrophy. That's the problem. Y'all have one decent year, or y'all start figuring out how to cheese the game, as we're on a 16-game streak. I don't know how we got 16 games in a row. And then your other skills atrophy, man. Your offense becomes good, your defense becomes trash. They add plucks in the game, they make defense overpowered. Now you're not taking care of the ball on offense. They make dunking OP, now you forget how to shoot. They make fading overpowered, now you're not working on how to dribble and actually get open and quick stop. Hopefully everything I'm saying is making sense to y'all, and my general point is just that play as many positions as possible and many play styles as possible. That's what I advocate for. I advocate for people to explore their talent, to explore the game, and to grow as a player, and I do truly believe that's going to make you have 20, 40, 50 million times much more fun on 2K. I don't know what Adrian was doing this game. He was throwing some stupid passes, but I'm not even worried about that because that's the thing. I'm a stress-free player. I might try hard. I might have my nose to the monitor, but I'm not stressing at any point because I'm confident in my skills. And once y'all experience the joy of that, y'all will never want to go back, man. And y'all are going to want to keep labbing. That's why the people that I've put on to my mentality, dozens of people that I've met on 2K are like, damn, I've started doing what you said. I've started, like, for example, if you suck on a small point guard, go make a small point guard. If your defense is not good, go make a build that's a lockdown, and then you have to play defense every play. You have to get stops for your team. If you suck at post scoring, go post score. If you suck at comboing and dribbling, go look up a Steezo dribble tutorial and try to learn that. The more parts of the game that you learn, the better of a player you're gonna be. You know how good it feels to hop on 2K and never worry about going against tryhards or cheesers or whatever? The best way to beat people on this game and to have fun is to be on a level above them. When you're on a level, when LeBron James is, or whoever, he could be 40 years old. If he walks into the gym of any high school game in the country, no matter how good them high school players are, he's going to dominate he's going to drop 100 points because he's just been putting in the work for so long at such a different level and a different mind frame that people can't compete with it. And even though it's just a video game, you're able to do the same. You don't have to abuse what everybody else is doing. You can use it. Don't abuse it, man. I don't know what the hell I threw up right there. I must have been off that crack pipe. I must have been smoking a Lace Doobie, but it is what it is because we know we gonna get it back. That boy nervous in the corner. He get a bad catch. You know what I'm saying? He's rattled. He's not used to having to, you know what I'm saying, have his nose to the monitor like that. And I'm busting his ass. You know how stressful it is to go against someone that's busting your ass and you know you're not getting a bucket? I don't envy him, but if you plan on being a long-time 2K player, 2K24, the way it's looking so far, is a great time for you to start your journey into being I'm not saying an off-meta player, but into being a multifaceted 2K star. It's your time to shine, guys. Like, there's no time but now. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a game with a lot of different archetypes, a lot of different positions, and you're going to be able to experience the game, hopefully, without any one build overly dominating the game and letting y'all breathe and have fun while learning new playstyles. Go out there and do that. I love every single supporter that I have, man. If you don't follow me on Twitch and Twitter, make sure you do. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace and blessings, and I'm going to see you on the next one. 2K24, baby. We here.